Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So the season is over. OKC, as I predicted, has won the championship. But I'm not going to lie. I definitely had the Boston Celtics winning. But once they folded, I had OKC all the way. I just didn't see anybody beating OKC. It just sucks that Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles. So prayers up to him and a speedy recovery. But this game was still a pretty good game. The fourth quarter got a bit bad. But yeah, first of all, Indiana came out hot. And when I mean Indiana, I mean Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton was on pace to have at least 35 before he got hurt. And I'm being so serious. And I'm being so serious. But kudos to OKC, Shea, Jalen Williams doing something that hasn't been done since Kobe, Chet. And Chet, oh my goodness, the game Chet had, I think he had 5 blocks. 5 blocks? And people say he's not good. I'm tired of that. But like I said, Halliburton. I think Halliburton finished the game with around 12 points, something around that. Let me double check. But no, he was a problem. He was a problem. Look, a problem. He was a problem. Tyrese Halliburton had 9 points, so he was 3 for 3. 3 for 5 or something like that. Look, another one. Cash, money, records. Indiana was not playing any games with OKC, and that's what I respected most about this game. They came out like, oh yeah, we know it's game 7. We know y'all got home court advantage. We know we're still the underdogs, but we still gonna bust y'all ass. And that, my friends, is where Tyrese tore his Achilles. I mean, that was rough. I mean, nobody wants to see it, but once he started slapping the ground, I was like, oh shit. Honestly, I just thought he fully pulled his calf. But an Achilles? Because an Achilles, you're out for a year. That's the last game of the season. So he won't be ready until next year around playoff time. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, bro. Like that. He knew it. He knew it. He knew it. Bro, that sucks, bro. Like, I really feel bad for him. That is by far the worst time. That is the worst time injury I've ever seen. But the thing is, Indiana was still hooping. Indiana was still hooping. But no, seriously, that was probably the most worst time injury I've ever seen. And definitely when you take a look at the playoff, my goodness. When you take a look at the playoff run they had, my goodness. Siakam was on pace to get finals MVP, and I'm mad. Because he would have got it. He definitely would have got it. Jalen Williams. Yo, Jalen Williams. This man got All-NBA, All-Defensive Team, was an All-Star. Hey! And got a ring. And was the second best player on the championship team. All in one season. So tough, Shea. So tough. And what I'm most impressed about Shea is the fact that he was inefficient, right? Cool. 12 damn assists. 12 damn assists? Yeah, he got it. He got it. Don't let Shea get into his play bucket. Don't let Shea get into his playmaking badge, because it's going to get bad. It's going to get bad. It really is. TJ McConnell. I feel bad for him too. He hooped his ass off. That's really ridiculous. I haven't seen a midget cook like that since Isaiah Thomas. And I'm not even trying to be mean. But no, this is still a great game. Shea, oh my goodness. Give me that! Give me that! He didn't even block it cleanly. Oh my goodness. Now Mathurin, I think he had like what, 22? That's a crazy hezzy pull. That is a crazy hezzy pull. Bottoms. And another thing I like about this game is how feisty. Oh, that's tough. It's how feisty it was. This game was extremely physical. Extremely physical. Knocked down them. Oh my goodness. Bro, going into half, Indiana was up, I think, by 1 point or something like that. I was like, oh shit. OKC might not be ready for this. But then you got to think about it. They just had to adjust. They had to adjust. OKC came out in the second half and started whooping ass. It got bad. It got bad and quick. What the? I don't remember seeing that play. That's when Indiana should have known they lost the game. Like that play right there. Say what you want. That play alone, Indiana should have been like, yeah, we're done. And I'm joking, obviously, but I'm not. But I'm not. Yes, he has a clip, but that's insane. Good hit, Siakam. And then it just got downhill. OKC started playing defense like to a different level. The Pacers, good hit, Miles. The Pacers seemed like they didn't know how to really run offense that well without Tyrese. They were still scoring somewhat. Oh my goodness. I don't want to look at it. That's so tough. Oh my goodness. Good pass. Great pass. That is a phenomenal pass. But yeah, this 9-point lead stretched to a 15-point lead, then it stretched to a 20-point lead. Yeah, good cross, boy. Downhill. You know how impressive that is to run full speed and do layups like that? It's so tough. If you're a small guard, if you're a small guy, you want to play basketball, a small woman, if you like to play basketball, you got to learn how to do that. You have to. Obi Toppin disappointed me, I must say. Obi Toppin definitely disappointed me. 0 points after what, having 20 in game 6? That's not good. Good hit. Good hit, Wiggins. And then, yeah, the defense just turned up. OKC's defense just turned up. That's an and one. I don't know how they ain't call that. But it got real bad. You didn't see it. Couldn't even do it. 17 turnovers in the third quarter compared to OKC's 5. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the f? Alright, TJ. You got it, Brody. You got it, Brody. And I don't know if y'all saw that stat. Oh my, great pull. Okay. If he hit that. But I don't know if y'all saw that stat. It was points off turnovers. Pacers have 0 points off turnovers at this point. OKC has 18, had 18. And Shea didn't even have a really good scoring game, efficient game, shall I say. Good block. It was one of his many blocks he had this game. He's just lanky as hell. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. That definitely wasn't a good idea. But he's just lanky as hell. Between. Good pass. Knock down J-Dub. Knock down J-Dub. I'm so happy for J-Dub as well. I'm not going to lie. 22-point lead right here. Indiana never gave up. I'll give him that. Siakam, still Siakam. Indiana never gave up, but it just didn't matter. It just didn't. That's so tough. That is so tough. It just didn't matter. Shea 27, 12, 1 turn. That's nuts. I'm sorry. That's really tough. One of the greatest seasons we've ever seen. Lanky. That's what I'm talking about. Just lank. Go get one, Siakam. Go get. Oh my. Oh, okay. Cool. I thought he was about to step back off that. How many times is Nembhard going to hit Chet with that move? And no. The 10-point game here, I was like, wait a minute. Because I was on live when this game was going on. So I was like, wait a damn minute. This game not over. This game is not over. Travel. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Still a 10-point lead. 10-point game. This is when Nembhard fouled out. Naismith. That's when Naismith fouled out. And that hurt. That hurt. And another person who was close to fouling out was Shea. I think he had 5 for a good portion of the fourth quarter. Getting him out of this portion would have been huge. Because OKC doesn't look the same without that man. Now, I will say this about Naismith. Naismith is about to get paid. I don't know where he's going to go, if he's going to stay. And with Halliburton not being able to play next year, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are going to want to leave. But Naismith is an issue. Any team would love a guy like him. And a bunch of other players on the Pacers. But, yeah, bro, I mean, it sucks it ended like this because I've had OKC going this whole time. But I can't even talk too proudly about it because anybody can just say, oh, injuries, Tyrese Halliburton, whatever. But then I'm just going to say injuries happen in every playoffs. It is what it is. It sucks, but it's a part of the game. It's just something that people got to get used to. And it's unfortunate. Like a lot of other things we got to deal with. But, yeah, congratulations to OKC. They won it. You can say what you want, but they got the dub. They did what they were supposed to do. If they lost, it would have been more embarrassing. Right? Right? Okay. So, like I said, Shea, SGA, one of the best seasons we've ever seen. Hands down, without a doubt. You can hate him, love him, whatever you want. Flopping, cool, whatever. He's like that. Top 10 point guard of all time. All right, I'm joking. But with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to the channel. And don't forget to follow my TikTok at Silk One Hoop, same handle. But guys, again, I appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys be safe and stay positive. This was a great season, a great NBA season. Can't wait to next year. Tune in for some WNBA content on the way. Trust me, this is a great season as well. These women are hooping, I'm telling you. But thank you for watching, guys. I'm out.